The sight of security agencies at the Federal High Court, Abuja, is indicative of the expected presence of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, in court as he faces charges bordering on alleged treasonable felony. However, the story is different inside the courtroom. Mr. Kanu is conspicuously absent, and his lawyers informed the trial judge that the accused has refused to appear before the court. Counsel for the federal government, Mr. Mohammed Abubakar, informs the court that all entreaties made to persuade him to have a change of heart were rebuffed. Today's hearing was also for a feedback on the outcome of Mr. Kanu's appeal at the appellate court. 2 other applications scheduled for hearing were also put on hold.
Why will Nnamdi Kanu, who has already indicated in a cross appeal against that case that he wants to be at the Supreme Court for the hearing of his matter, why will he suddenly turn around and say he's not coming to court? To me, that story stands logic on its head, and I don't buy into it at all.
Mr. Ozekome also notes that his client has not been served a copy of the fresh charge filed against him by the federal government.
Another charge sprang up today. We actually read it in the social media over the weekend that Nnamdi Kanu is being arraigned today again on the same old charge, which the Court of Appeal has said this court, including any other court in Nigeria, is prohibited from ever trying him on the same count charge. We were not served the charge sheet. We only read it in the social media. And when I asked the prosecution today to give me a copy, they said they also don't have a copy here. They didn't have a copy here. So I told the court that what I would have expected would be that the prosecution should just have gotten up to withdraw that matter, because it constitutes an abuse of court process.
On one hand, the federal government is challenging the appellate court's judgment that quashed the 15-count terrorism charge it entered against Mr. Kanu, while on the other hand, the IPOB leader has approached the Supreme Court to query the legality of the Court of Appeal's decision to stay execution of the order for his release.